Hey everybody, MotoPoet59 here. Talk about something that nobody's talking about right now. Hadn't been talked about in a while in the face of COVID-19 and the riots and everything. People have stopped talking about immigration, but I'm still thinking about it. I think it's still an issue. I don't imagine that right now a lot of people are immigrating to the United States or anywhere else for that matter. I think everybody's just kind of staying put right now. But it's going to become an issue again, and might as well talk about it. Whenever immigration comes up, the issue of illegal immigration invariably comes up with it. And there is a big difference between legal immigration and illegal immigration. Also, anytime that illegal immigration comes up, anyone who opposes it is automatically a racist. And those on the left also seem to automatically assume that when we begin talking about illegal immigration, that we're talking about Mexicans. And that is simply not true. From the conservative point of view, that's not what we're talking about. Do Mexicans make up a large number of illegal immigrants? Sure they do, but they are certainly not the only ones. We're talking about everybody and all numbers. It doesn't matter where they're coming from or how many of them are coming. If there's one illegal person here, that's too many. That's not the way things are supposed to be done. My mother's side of the family have been here literally since the Mayflower, since I 16 something. I can't recall right off the bat. But my dad's family didn't come here until after the Civil War from Ireland, and they came through Ellis Island and did all the right stuff. And that's the way things are supposed to be done. I'll just throw a few industries out there that are rife with illegal immigration. Healthcare, tech, and trucking. You go to any hospital and look around there, and I'm not talking about just orderlies and stuff. I'm talking about doctors and nurses, especially nurses. These people come over on work visas. Those visas expire and they never leave. That is illegal immigration. You may as well have just walked across the border from Mexico or Canada or snuck in on a ship on one of the ports on one of the coasts. Because if you're here illegally, it doesn't matter how you got here or why you're here or what you're doing when you're here, you're an illegal immigrant. And you either need to fix that, get your visa straightened out, or go home, or become a citizen. The trucking industry, there are so many Indians, and I'm talking about not Native Americans, I'm talking about Indians, who are here illegally driving trucks. It's astounding. The tech industry, people from all over the world are here illegally working in the tech industry, whether it is in call centers, assistance centers, or wherever. It doesn't matter. A lot of times people think that they're actually talking to jobs that have been outsourced to some other country, and in a lot of cases they are, but in many cases you're actually talking to somebody that's here in America at a call center. They're just not from here. Some of them are legal. I'm not saying that everybody that works in the trucking industry or the healthcare industry or the tech industry or call centers are illegal, but a lot of them are. And they're from everywhere. India, the Philippines is a big hitter for illegal immigration. A lot of Asians and a lot of Mexicans. Probably some Canadians. It's just hard to tell. But illegal immigration is illegal immigration. I got curious and did a little research because one of the arguments that the left always make is that if we don't allow these illegal immigrants, we stop them coming, that we won't be able to keep up a constant income tax revenue, because a lot of these illegal immigrants do have legitimate jobs and pay taxes. So, I get the whole balance thing, But we can do that with legal immigration. And as I said, one of their arguments is that we won't be able to keep that balance because so many people die all the time and so many people leave that not enough people are being born to compensate for that. Well, let's look at some numbers here. I did a little research and I found out, and these numbers are from 2018, 2,386,000 and change Americans died in 2018. There are no studies or specific numbers on how many people, how many Americans moved out of the country to live abroad, but not just to work over there, but to live abroad. And that number is estimated to be between 200,000 and 500,000 people a year. Let's be a little, for the liberal sake, let's be a little liberal and call the people who died and the people who moved 3 million. And in 2018, 3,853,678 babies were born in the United States. That kind of invalidates the argument that more people are dying and leaving than are being born. There are 1 million more people being born in America every year, and that's just the ones that are alive. There are probably a lot of kids that get born in America that aren't counted here. But anyway, so that invalidates the whole argument that they make. Now, I'm still not opposed to legal immigration as long as there is a number at which that is stopped annually. And I don't know what that number should be. If we have 1 million more people born every year that are dying and leaving, those are kids, and they're children, and they're not of the age to work, be productive, and pay taxes. So maybe we should allow 500,000, 750,000 legal immigrants to enter the country annually. I don't know. I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. But I mean, I don't know. But there should be a discussion about it. But we need to stop justifying illegal immigration. Well, the left are the ones who are justifying illegal immigration, and they are doing it. They accuse us of being racist because they're the ones that think we're talking about Mexicans, but they're the ones that are talking about Mexicans because they're trying to increase their Hispanic voter base. But in any case, it is an issue that needs to be addressed. We need to stop not thinking about it just because all this stuff's going on right now. It's going to pop back up, and it's not a racist issue. We just need to make sure that the people who are living in the United States are doing so legally. That's all I'm saying. Now, let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell if you want to be notified of future content. We'll see you all later.